Hey guys, it's Nelly. Welcome back to my channel. I am kind of rushing because I have an Uber waiting for me outside. I need to go. So this is the look that we are going to be creating today. It's going to be a voiceover because I was rushing, and you definitely want to stay till the end of the video because I am going to be doing a giveaway in today's video. So I'm not going to drag out the intro too long. I need to go. So I love you, and if you want to see how I got this look, then definitely go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. It's been a while since I haven't done a voiceover, so let's see if we can pull this through. I'm taking this medium tone brown from the Luminous Nude and Naughty palette, and I'm going to place this in my crease, and this is going to be my transition shade. I'm going to go to the color right under that one, which is just a little bit warmer and a little bit darker, and I'm just going to again place this in my crease just to further add definition to the eye. We're going to dance it off a little bit, you know, kind of get in the mood to go out, and then we'll continue with the makeup. So I'm going to take this reddish tone warm shadow with a more precise blending brush. This is like a Sigma E25, and I'm going to focus this on the crease, back and forth, and really blending it upwards. I'm making sure that my color stays just as pigmented in the inner corner as it is in the outer corner, and then I go in with the previous blending brush and I'm just going to blend out all of those edges. I also ran a little bit of this brown to the lash line, well, not to the lash line, on the lash line. I'm going to take this really pretty gold shade that's in the palette, and I'm going to place this in the inner half of my lid and kind of blending it back to meet with the browns. And then I'm going to take this lighter shade, I'm going to wet my brush with some makeup mist, and I'm going to place this right on top. And I was pretty surprised with the shimmers in this palette. They performed so beautiful and so high quality. I loved them. Like, look at the pigmentation, it looks awesome. I'm taking the black shade that's in the palette, and I'm going to run this through my lash line, kind of like creating something similar to a wing liner, but nothing too specific. I just wanted to add a little bit of definition to my lash line. And then I'm going to take a super dirty brush with a little bit more of that black shadow, and I'm going to place it in the outer corners just to again add a little bit more smokiness to the look. And then I'm going to go back in with the previous blending brush and blend everything out. I'm taking this vanilla shade that's in the palette, and I'm going to place this in my brow bone as my brow bone highlight. I'm going to go ahead and take a makeup wipe, and I'm just going to wipe off any of the excess fallout. And let me tell you, I was super surprised with this palette. It performed wonderful, and I'm so excited to be able to give one away to you guys. So make sure you stay till the end of the video for that. I'm going to go ahead and start on the skin. I'm going to prime the skin using the Fenty Beauty primer, and I'm going to apply this all over my entire skin. And then I'm going to go in with a concealer, and I'm going to spot conceal the foundation that I'm going to be using today. It's a little bit on the lighter coverage, so I definitely wanted to go in with a layer of concealer just to conceal everything and make sure that everything is nice and smooth. For foundation, I'm going in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. It's been a minute since I don't use this foundation, and today I was feeling a very glowy natural skin. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my entire face with my Sigma E54 brush. I first like to go in with the brush and really pat it on. And then once I have the foundation nice and patted on with the brush, I'm going to go in with the Beauty Blender to add more coverage and blend everything out. I do like to take a concealer brush and a little bit more of the foundation and go on top of the brows just to clean everything up to make sure that everything is even and that the brows are nice and sculpted. I'm going to take the Kylie concealer in Ivory, and I'm going to apply this under my eyes to conceal my dark circles, bags, and all of that. Before I go ahead and blend that out, I'm going to go in with cream bronzer. This is the Soleil Tan de Chanel, but any cream bronzer will be just fine. And you just want to apply this on the areas where you would normally bronze, so up in the forehead, hollows of the cheeks. And I did apply just the tiniest bit down my neck just to make everything kind of match. And then I'm going in with my Avon contour stick in light, and I'm going to lightly contour the sides of my nose and kind of let that sink in for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and take my Beauty Blender, and I'm first going to blend out my contour, and then I'm going to flip my Beauty Blender to the pointy side, and I'm going to blend in my concealer into that bronzer. And now I'm going to take the Kylie concealer in the shade Gypsum, No surprise there. And I'm going to use this just to further highlight the face. So I applied it on the chin, cupid's bow, down the bridge of the nose, and also up in the forehead, and blended everything out using my sponge. To set the under eyes, I am going in with the ColourPop No Filter powder and a smaller beauty blender. And I'm just going to work this under the eyes and really push that product in. Bless me. And just set everything into place. And I'm also going to apply it on the chin and up in the forehead. I'm taking the Hourglass Veil powder with a really fluffy face brush, and I'm just going to set the whole entire skin to make sure that the bronzer that we are going to be applying next just kind of glides on perfectly. So make sure that you go ahead and set the skin. For bronzer, I am going in with this Kevyn Aucoin bronzer in Golden Sand, and I'm just going to apply this on the areas where we applied that cream contour, just to further set everything and to also just make that bronzer a little bit more intense and just to look nice and bronzy. I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me powder in shade number 20, and I'm going to use this powder just to clean up that bronzer / contour area and really emphasize and bring forward my cheeks. I'm going to take a mixture of the two dark shades that we used up in the crease, the brown shades, and I'm going to apply this under my lower lash line to begin to smoke that out and start creating the lower lash line smokiness that we are going for. And now I'm going to take that red shade with an angled brush, and I'm just going to apply this to my lash line just to again further intensify and to have the crease match the lower lash line. I'm going to line my waterline using the MAC Ceriche eyeliner pencil. This is a brown pencil, but you can do a black or a nude. Anything will look really pretty with this look because it is very neutral. Next, for mascara, I'm going in with the Luminous Distraction mascara, and this mascara is awesome. It has little fibers in it, so it makes your lashes look so long, and I'm so excited to be able to give one to you guys in today's video. So again, stay till the end. For blush, I'm going in with my favorite blush at the moment. This is Makeup Geek's XOXO. I know that it looks like it's a lot, but don't worry, because here I am taking a brush with a little bit more of translucent powder, and I am just going to blend everything in and to make sure that everything is nice and soft and to blend that blush in. And then I'm going to take a clean face brush, and now I'm going to blend the powder that we used to carve our cheeks, and I'm also going to blend it up so that it diffuses that bronzer and makes everything nice and flawless and diffused and soft. And I love to do this step. Let me know if you want me to do a foundation routine, because I would love to go into more detail on the steps that I take to do my foundation. So I'm taking the same shade that I took up in the brow bone, and I'm going to apply it to the tip of the nose and down the bridge of the nose, and I'm also going to apply a little bit of that in the cupid's bow. For highlight, I'm going in with Fenty Beauty Hustler Baby highlight. I use this highlight every single time I go out because it just looks so pretty. It doesn't emphasize any of my texture, and I feel like it just makes my skin look wet and beautiful. And I also did apply it to the chin, and I applied some Ardell Wispies. Now moving on to the lips, I'm first gonna line my lips using the Kylie Coconut Lip Liner, and then I'm going in with the Luminous Cosmetics Liquid Lip in the shade Blushed Jasmine. Again, I'm going to be giving this away to you guys, so stay till the end to see how you can enter. Now the lip is just a little bit too pink, so I wanted to make it a little bit more neutral, so I am going in with the Kylie liquid lipstick in Naked, and it just made the prettiest of nude shades. And then of course I'm going to add a gloss, and this is the Dose of Colors Over the Top gloss. Alrighty guys, so that is the finished look. If you want to enter the giveaway, then just go ahead and keep watching. This is a finished look, and I'm really excited because Luminous Cosmetics is actually going to give away to one of you guys, one of my subscribers. They're going to give away a palette, a lippy that I wore, and the mascara. So if you want to win all of these 3 items, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, and then you also follow Luminous Cosmetics, and leave me a comment down below saying done. And that's it. That is everything that you have to do to enter this giveaway. So that is going to do it for today's video. I'm sorry that I'm rushing, but I got to go. So I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon with a brand new video. Mwah!